Hi friends, this is Eapcet 2024, 12th May 2023 Shift 2 paper explanation. This is first question. The domain of the function f of x is equal to sine inverse log of x square by 2 base 2. This is the question. Here is sine inverse x. Sine inverse x lies in between minus 1 and 1. This is written as minus 1 less than or equal to log of x square by 2 base 2, which is less than or equal to 1. So cancellation logarithm, this is written as 2 to the power of minus 1 less than or equal to x square by 2 less than or equal to 2 to the power of 1. This is 1 by 2, 2 power minus 1 is 1 by 2 less than or equal to x square by 2, which is less than or equal to, this is 2. This is written as 1 by 2 less than or equal to x square by 2 less than or equal to 2 is written as 4 by 2. In 2 cancel, in all 2 cancel, that is 1 less than or equal to x square less than or equal to 4. Now we find the value of x. This is, so plus or minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to plus or minus 2. So domain of the given function is written as, this is minus 2 to minus 1 closed bracket union 1 to 2 closed brackets. This is the domain of the given function. This is second problem from matrices. So find the determinant of root 3, 2 root 5, root 5, root 15, 5, root 10, 3, root 15, 5. So this is, now find the determinant of this. This is written as, this is root 3 into, this is 5 5 is 25 minus root 15 into root 10. This is root 150 minus, this is 2 root 5 into root 15 into 5. This is 5 root 15 minus 3 into root 10. This is 3 root 10 plus root 5 into, this is root 15 into root 15. This is 15 minus 5 into 3. This is 15. This is 15 minus 15, 0. This value is cancelled. This is equal to multiplying by root 3. This is 25 root 3 minus root 3 into root 150 is written as, this is 25 into 6 minus 2 root 5 into 5 root 5. This is 10, 5 into 2, 10, 10 root 5 into 15. This is 75 minus, this is minus into minus plus 2 3s are 6, 6 root 50. This is equal to 25 root 3 minus root 3 into, this root 25 is 5. This is 5 root 3 into root 6 is, this is 18 minus 10. This root 75 is written as 25 into 3 plus 6 into root 50 is written as 25 into 2. That is equal to 25 root 3 minus 5. Root 18 is written as 9 into 2 minus 10 into, here root 25 is 5, 5 into 10, this is 50 root 3 plus, here root 25 is 5, 5 into 6, this is 30 root 2. That is equal to 25 root 3 minus, here root 9 is 3, 5 into 3, 15. This is 15 root 2 minus 50 root 3 plus 30 root 2. Here is 30 root 2 minus 15 root 2. That is equal to, this is 15 root 2 and 25 root 3 minus 50 root 3. That is 25 root 3. This is the right answer for the given determinant. This is third question. Here is given capital A is non-singular matrix such that A minus 2i into A minus 3i is equal to 0. Then the value of A by 5 plus 6 by 5 into A inverse is equal to dash. This is the question. Here is given capital A is non-singular matrix. That means det A is not equal to 0. So, and given relation is A minus 2i into this is A minus 3i is equal to 0. Multiplying these two, that is A square minus 2ia minus 3ia plus 3 into 2 6i square is equal to 0. This is written as a square plus 6i square value is, that is 6i is equal to, this is 5ia. Multiplying by 5a total equation, that is a square by 5a plus 6i by 5a is equal to, this is I. This is a square by a, here one a cancelled, that is a by 5 plus 6 by 5. I by a is written as, this is a inverse, because A is given non-singular matrix, that is inverse is exist, that is equal to I. This is the answer for A by 5 plus 6 by 5 into A inverse is equal to I. That is the required answer. This is fourth question from complex numbers. If x plus iy is equal to root over 3 plus I by 1 plus 3i, then x square plus y square whole square is equal to dash. So take squaring on both sides. For this equation, squaring on both sides, that is x plus iy whole square is equal to, this is 3 plus I by 1 plus 3i. Now applying modulus on both sides, that is mod of x plus iy whole square is equal to, this is modulus of 3 plus I by modulus of 1 plus 3i. Mod of z1 by z2 is equal to mod z1 by mod z2. This is mod value is under root of x square plus y square whole square is equal to mod of 3 plus I. This is 3 square is 9 plus 1 by under root of 1 plus 3 square is 9. So root over here square root to cancel, from this x square plus y square is equal to, this is root 10 by root 10. This value is cancelled, that is 1. So now again squaring on both sides, this is x square plus y square is equal to 1 square is equal to 1. This is the answer. This is fifth question from complex numbers. Here is given I value is given root over minus 1, then 1 plus I whole power 10 plus 1 minus I whole power 10 is equal to dash. So we know that 1 plus I value is equal to, that is root 2 into, this is cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. This is the formula. Similarly 1 minus I is equal to, this is root 2 into cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4. Substituting these two values in the given question, that is 1 plus I whole power 10, that is root 2 into cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4 whole to the power of 10 plus root 2 into cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4 whole to the power of 10. This is root 2 whole power 10. Root 2 whole power 10 is, that is 2 to the power of 10 by 2, that is 2 to the power of 5. Applying de Mais's theorem for this is cos 10 pi by 4 plus I sin 10 pi by 4 plus, here is root 2 power 10 is, this is 2 to the power of 5, and applying de Mais's theorem, this is cos 10 pi by 4 minus I sin 10 pi by 4. That is 2 power 5 take common, that is 2 power 5 value is 32. This is cos 10 pi by 4 plus I sin 10 pi by 4 plus cos 10 pi by 4 minus I sin 10 pi by 4. It is I sin 10 pi by 4, I sin 10 by 4 cancel. This is 32 into 2 cos 10 pi by 4 is, this is 5 pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 value is 0. 32 into 2, that is 64 into 0 is equal to 0. So final answer is 0. This is sixth question. The set of values of x satisfying both the equations x square minus 1 less than or equal to 0 and x square minus x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0 simultaneously is dash. Here first equation is given, that is x square minus 1 less than or equal to 0. This is written as x square minus 1 square. This is x plus 1 into x minus 1 less than or equal to 0. And the second equation is x square minus x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. This is x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. X into x minus 2 plus 1 into x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. This is written as x plus 1 into x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Here is two given equations is x plus 1 into x minus 1 less than or equal to 0, x plus 1 into x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Here is common value is x plus 1 is equal to 0. So set to a set of values of x is minus 1 only. This is the value of only minus 1. This is seventh question. For all real values of x, the minimum value of 1 minus x plus x square by 1 plus x square is, this is written as x square minus x plus 1. 1 is written as 1 square by x square plus x plus 1 square. So find the minimum value for this. This is in the form of x square minus ax plus b square by x square plus ax plus b square. So minimum value for this, minimum value is equal to 2b minus a by 2b plus a. Equating these two, here b value is 1 and a value is 1. Substituting in this, that is minimum value is equal to 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1. That is 2 minus 1, 1, 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3. This is the minimum value for the given function. This is eighth question. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x square plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0, then alpha power 15 plus beta power 15 is equal to dash. Here is alpha, beta are the roots. Now find the values. That is alpha is equal to, this is minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Applying this formula for alpha, this is minus 2 plus or minus under root of b square 4 minus 4ac 8 by 2. This is written as minus 2 plus or minus root over minus 4 is 2i by 2. So 2 common, that is minus 1 plus or minus I. This is alpha value is minus 1 plus I and beta value is minus 1 minus I. Take this alpha, that is multiplying and dividing by root 2. This is minus 1 by root 2 plus I by root 2. So this is written as root 2 into minus 1 by root 2. This is written as third quadrant cos 5 plus 5 by 4. This is 5 pi by 4 plus I sine 5 pi by 4. This is the alpha value. Now we find alpha power 15, that is root 2 whole power 15 into cos 5 pi by 4 plus I sine 5 pi by 4 whole to the, applying Demay's theorem for this, root 2 whole power 15, that value is 2 to the power of 7 into root 2, that is 128 root 2. Cos 5 pi by 4, this is cos of 15 into 5 pi by 4 plus I sine 15 into 5 pi by 4, applying Demay's theorem. That is equal to 128 root 2 into cos 15 into 5. This is cos 75 pi by 4 plus I sine 75 pi by 4. This is alpha power 15. Now we find alpha power 15 plus beta power 15, that is equal to 128. This is 128 root 2 into cos 75 pi by 4 plus I sine 75 pi by 4 plus beta power 15. This is 128 root 2 into cos 75 pi by 4 minus I sine 75 pi by 4. Here I sine 75 by 4 cancel. That is 128 root 2 into 2 cos 75 pi by 4. That is equal to 128 into root 2. That is 256 root 2 into cos 75 by 4. This is written cos 75 by 4 is its value. That value is cos of minus 5 by 4 equal to 256 root 2 into this is minus 1 by root 2. Here root 2 cancelled, that is equal to minus 256. This is the answer. Cos 75 pi by 4 is equal to, this is written as cos of, this is 1 4 the 30 in 4 the 36, 19 pi minus pi by 4. Cos of 19 pi, that is cos pi minus pi by 4. This is minus cos pi by 4. This value is minus 1 by root 2. This is the value of cos 75 by 4. For this alpha power 15 plus beta power 15 value is minus 256. That is the final. This is ninth question. All the letters of the word mother are written in all possible ways and strings of letters with or without meaning. So formed. Written in the dictionary order, then the position of the word theorem. Here is given the word is theorem. This is T H R E E M. Give the numbers in alphabetical order. Here E, this is first letter, and this is 2H, and this is third M, this is fourth O, this is 5R, this is T value is given 6. This is the alphabetical order. Write down in this, from this is 0 factorial, this is 1 factorial, this is 2 factorial, this is 3 factorial. So position of the word theorem is equal to, that is, here is number is 6. Number is 6. Write down the below 6 numbers in this, that is 5. That is 5 into 5 factorial. Plus here is 2. Write down the below numbers of 2. Here is only 1. That is 1 into 4 factorial. So 5. Write down the below numbers of 5. That is 5 is, that is 3. 3 into 3 factorial. Here is 4 below numbers. That is 2. That is 2 into 2 factorial. 1 below numbers, that is 1 below numbers is there, that is 0 into 1 factorial. Write down the below of 3 numbers, that is 0 into 0 factorial. Plus write down lastly as 1, that is 5 into 5 factorial, that is 120. 4 factorial is, that is 24. 3 into 3 factorial is 6. 6 into 3 18. 2 into 2 factorial, that is 4 plus 1. That is equal to 5 into 120. 600 plus 24 plus 18. 4 plus 1. It's 20 plus 4. 28. 29. 18. 80. That is 47. That is 600 plus 47. That is 647. This is the rank of the word theorem. This is the position of the word theorem is 647. This is the question, 10th question from permutation combination. A student is allowed to select n books, at most n books from the collection of 2n plus 1 books. The total number of ways in which he can select at least one book is 255. Then the value of n is, that is, a student is selecting at least one book. That means that is 2n plus 1c1 plus 2n plus 1c2 plus up to dash dash. He is selecting n books, that is 2n plus 1cn. This value is given, that is 255. Adding 2n plus 1 0, 2n plus 1 c0, add on both sides. This is 2n plus 1 c0 plus 2n plus 1 c1 plus 2n plus 1 c2 plus up to dash dash. This is 2n plus 1 cn is equal to, this is 255 plus 2n plus 1 c0. This is 255 plus 2n plus 1 c0, value is 1, that is 256. So this is the formula from binomial theorem. This value is half into 2 to the power of n plus 1. This is the formula, that is equal to 256. Here half into 2 to the power of 2n plus 1. This is written as half into 2 to the power of 2n into 2 is equal to 256. Here 2 cancelled. From this 2 to the power of 2n is equal to 256 is written as, that is 2 to the power of 8. Here bases are equal, equating powers, 2n is equal to 8, n is equal to 4. This is the required answer. This is the question. This is 11th one. The number of integral terms in the expansion of root 3 plus 5th root 8th root 5 whole to the power of 256 is dash. So now we find the integral terms in the expansion. First we write down tr plus 1. It is tr plus 1 is equal to formula. This is ncr x to the power of n minus r y to the power of r. This is the formula. So write down here, n value is 256 cr. X value is root 3, that is 3 to the power of 256 minus r by 2 into 5 to the power of r by 8. This is the value. Now first here n value is, n is equal to 256. Now we take the LCM of, here LCM of, here is 3 power 1 by 2. This is 3 to the power of 1 by 2, 5 to the power of 1 by 8. Take the LCM of powers, that is 2 comma 8 is 8. LCM is 8. Now find the step of 256 by 8. This value is 8 is, this is 3 times 3 8s are 24, 2 8s are 16. This is step of this value is 32. Now we substituting r is equal to 0 in this 3 power, that is 3 power 256 minus 0 by 2. Here 256 by 2 is completely divisible. So that is number of integral terms is equal to, number of integral terms is equal to 32 plus 1, that is equal to 33 integral terms. If this 256 not divisible by 2, we are adding 0. If we add 0, we get integral values. Here is 256 completely divisible by 2, so add 1 for this 32. That is number of integral terms is 33. And the number of terms in the expansion, number of terms is equal to, that is 256 plus 1 is equal to. This is the question from binomial theorem. The expansion of 1 plus x square whole power minus 3 by 2 in powers of x is valid. We know that the binomial expansion 1 plus x whole power n is valid. That is, the mod x is always less than 1. This is the formula. Here is given expansion is 1 plus x square whole to the power of minus 3 by 2 is valid. That means modulus of x plus x square, this is less than 1. This is written as mod of x square plus x is written as, this is 2 into x into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. Add 1 by 4 on both sides. This is mod of x plus 1 by 2 whole square, which is less than 1 plus 1 by 4 is 5 by 4. This is mod of x plus 1 by 2, which is less than root over 5 by 4. That is mod of x plus 1 by 2, which is less than root 5 by 2. This is the expansion. Given expansion is valid for these values. This is the question from binomial theorem. Here is given if 1 plus x whole to the power of n expansion is equal to given. This is c0 plus c1x plus c2x square plus cnxn for n belongs to n. Then find the value of c0 plus c1 by 2 plus c2 by 3 plus dash dash cn by n plus 1 is equal to dash. This is the question. Here is given expansion is this is 1 plus x whole power n is equal to this is. Now I am taking integrating on both sides from 0 to 1. Take integration on sides 0 to 1. This is 1 plus x whole to the power of n dx is equal to. Here is first one integration of 0 to 1 c0 dx and second one integration of 0 to 1 c1x plus integration of 0 to 1 c2x square plus up to dash dash integration of 0 to 1 cn into x to the power of n. 1 plus x whole power n integration. This is 1 plus x whole to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 from 0 to 1 is equal to c0 dx, that is c0x from 1 to 0. Next to c1 into x integration x square by 2 0 to 1 plus this is c2 into x cube by 3. This is 0 to 1 plus cn into x power n integration. This is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 0 to 1. Substituting 1 in this, that is 1 plus 1. This is 2 to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus substituting 0. 1 plus 0 1. 1 power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is equal to this is c0x plus c1 into this is 1 by 2 minus 0. This is c1 by 2 c0 plus c1 by 2. This is c2 into substituting 1, that is 1 by 3 0 is 0 plus up to dash dash cn into substituting 1, that is 1 by n plus 1. This is the question. c0 plus c1 by 2 plus c2 by 3 plus cn by n plus 1. This is the question. So this value is equal to, take LCM in LHS, that is 2 to the power of n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. This is final answer. Problem, take integration, integrating 0 to 1, we get the answer. This is the question from trigonometry. This is the question from trigonometry. Here is given 2 sin theta by 1 plus cos theta plus sin theta is equal to y. Then find the value of 1 minus cos theta plus sin theta by 1 plus sin theta. So here is given y is equal to, this is 2 sin theta by 1 plus cos theta plus sin theta. Now substituting theta is equal to 90. Theta is equal to 90 degrees in this equation. That is 2 into sin 90 1 by 1 plus cos 90 0 sin 91. That is 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Y value is equal to 1. Y value is 1. Now we find the value of 1 minus cos theta plus sin theta by 1 plus sin theta. That is substituting theta is equal to 90 in this equation. That is 1 minus cos 90 0 sin 91 by 1 plus sin 91. That is 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Here is y value is 1, so this is equal to 1. Our value 1 minus cos theta plus sin theta by 1 plus sin theta. And this value is also y. That is the final answer. This is next question from complex numbers. Here omega is not equal to 1 and omega is the cube roots of unity. Then find the determinant of this value. If omega is the cube roots of unity, we know that the formula, that is 1 plus omega square is equal to 0 and omega cube is equal to 1. That means multiple of 3, omega cube, omega power 6, omega power 9, this is also 1. This is omega power 12, omega power 30, omega power 60, all these values are 1. That is, power is divisible by 3, that value is 1. So now the determinant is omega plus omega square. From this omega plus omega square value is minus 1. Omega square plus omega power 9. Omega power 9 value is 1. And omega power 9 plus omega. Omega power 9 is 1 plus omega. In second row, omega power 27, that is divisible by 3, that value is 1. Omega power 31, that is divisible by 3, that is 30 is divisible by 3, 31 is omega power 1. Omega power 31, that is omega power 17, that is omega square, omega power 17, omega square, omega power 27, 1, omega power 30, that is 1, omega power 41, this is 39 divisible by 3, this is omega square, omega power 41, omega square, omega power 19, omega power 19, omega plus omega power 30 is 1. This is the value of this, that is equal to, this is minus 1, omega square plus 1, this is minus omega, 1 plus omega, this is minus omega square, 1 plus omega, this is minus omega square, omega plus omega square, minus 1, omega square plus 1, minus omega, 1 plus omega square, minus omega, omega square plus omega, minus 1, 1 plus omega, this is minus omega square. So now applying the property, column property, adding in place of C1, that is C1 plus C2 plus C3. This is minus 1 minus omega square, minus omega square minus 1 minus omega minus 1 minus omega square. This is minus omega minus 1 minus 1. This is minus omega square minus omega square. This is take minus common in this determinant. This is minus of 1 plus omega square minus omega square. Here is also minus common, 1 plus omega square minus 1 minus omega. This is minus of 1 plus omega square minus 1 minus omega square. So this value is 0. So in the first column this is 0 0 0, minus omega minus 1 minus 1. This is minus omega square minus omega square. In any row or column all the numbers is 0, determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. This is the final answer. This is the next problem from trigonometry. Here is given f of theta is equal to given, that is cos cube theta plus cos cube plus 2, cos cube of 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos cube of theta minus 2 pi by 3. Then find the value of f of 5 by 5. So here is given a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Now we find this value. First I find a plus b plus c. That is a plus b plus c is equal to, that means cos theta plus cos of theta plus 2 pi by 3 plus cos of theta minus 2 pi by 3. So that is equal to, this is cos theta plus cos of a plus b into cos of plus cos of a minus b. This value is 2 cos theta cos 2 pi by 3. That is equal to cos theta plus 2 cos theta into cos of 2 pi by 3. Cos 2 pi by 3 is written as pi minus pi by 3. That is cos of pi minus pi by 3 minus cos pi by 3. That is minus cos 60 minus 1 by 2. So here is 2 cancelled, that is equal to cos theta minus cos theta is equal to 0. That means this value a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Here a plus b plus c is equal to 0. That means a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. This is the formula. So that is equal to, now f of theta value is given, that is equal to 3 into abc, that is cos theta cos of theta plus 2 pi by 3 plus into cos of theta minus 2 pi by 3. Here is, that is equal to, this is 3 cos theta into cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. This is cos square theta minus sine square 2 pi by 3, that is equal to 3 cos theta into cos square theta minus sine square 2 pi by 3, that is sine square sine 2 pi by 3 value is written as sine 120. Sine 120 is 90 plus 30, this is cos 30. Cos 30 value is root 3 by 2 square, that is root 3 by 2 whole square, that is 3 by 4. So multiplying by 3 cos theta, this is 3 cos cube theta minus this is 3 into cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta by 4, multiplying by cos theta. Now take LCM, that is 3 into 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta by 4. This is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. This value is cos 3 theta. Now we find the f of pi by pi, that is equal to 3 by 4 into cos 3 into pi by 5, that is equal to 3 by 4 into cos 3 pi by 5. Cos 3 into pi by 5. Pi by 5 is 8, 108 degrees. This is cos 108 degrees, that is equal to 3 by 4 into cos 90 plus 18. Cos 90 plus 18 is minus 3 by 4 sin 18. We know that the value sin 18, that is minus 3 by 4 into root 5 minus 1 by 4, that is minus of 3 into root 5 minus 1 by 16. That is the final answer. This is the next problem from hyperbolic functions, trigonometry. So sin h of log of 3 plus root 8 is, we know that the formula for sin hx, that is equal to e power x minus e power minus x by 2. Here sin hx, that is x value is given, that is this is x value log of 3 plus root 8. First we find e power x, that is e power log of 3 plus root 8, that is equal to 3 plus root 8. E power log, this value is cancelled. Now we find e power minus x, that is equal to e power minus log of 3 plus root 8, that is equal to, this is e to the power of log of 3 plus root 8 whole to the power of minus 1, that is equal to 1 by 3 plus root 8. Take rationalization, that is 2 minus 3 minus root 8 by 3 minus root 8, that is equal to 3 minus root 8 by 9 minus 8, that is equal to 3 minus root 8. This is the value of e power minus x. Now sin h of log of 3 plus root 8 is equal to e power x value is 3 plus root 8 minus e power minus x value 3 minus root 8 by 2, that is equal to, here 3 cancel, root 8 plus root 8, this is 2 root 8 by 2, that is equal to root 8. Root 8 it is written as 4 into 2, that is equal to 2 root 2. That is the final answer. This is next problem from properties of triangles. Here is given in triangle ABC, cos A by A is equal to cos B by B is equal to cos C by C, and the side A is equal to 2 is given. Then the area of the triangle ABC is, it is applying cosine rule, that is cos A by small a means this is 2r sin A. So cos B by B means this is 2r sin B, that is equal to cos C by C means 2r sin C, that is equal to 2r common, this is cancelled. Cos A by sin A, this is cot A is equal to cos B by sin B, cot B. Cos C by sin C is equal to cot C. Here cot cancelled, that is equal to A is equal to B is equal to C. Angles are equal, that means triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, that means here small a side is given, so area of the equilateral triangle delta is equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. This is root 3 by 4 into, here small a side is given 2, that is 2 square, here 2 square 4 cancelled, that is equal to root 3. This is next question from vectors. Here is given, that is two vectors a bar and b bar which are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means a bar dot b bar is equal to 0. and mod a bar value is 8 and mod b bar is 3. Then find mod of a bar minus 2b bar. That is mod of a bar minus 2b bar. Take squaring. That is, this is written as mod a square plus 4 mod b square minus, this is 2 into a bar dot 2b bar. That is equal to mod a square. That is, mod a is 8 is given. That is 64 plus 4 into mod b is given 3. That is 4 into 9 minus the here 2, 4 into a bar dot b bar. That is mod a mod b cos of angle between a bar comma b bar. Here a bar dot b bar is given 0. That is cos 0 is, that is equal to a bar dot b bar, that is perpendicular. That means angle between a bar and b bar is 90 degrees. A bar angle between a bar comma b bar is given 90 degrees. Here cos 90 is 0. 64 plus 36 minus 4 into mod a 8 mod b 3, this is 0. Cos 90 is 0. That is equal to 64 plus 36 100. So mod of a bar minus 2b bar whole square is equal to 100. Now we find mod of a bar minus 2b bar is equal to root 100, that is equal to 10. This is the final answer. This is next problem from vectors. Here a bar and b bar are two non-collinear vectors. If the vectors lambda minus 1 into a bar plus 2b bar and 3a bar plus lambda b bar are collinear, then the set of all possible values of lambda is dash. Here is given these two vectors are collinear vectors. If two vectors a bar comma b bar are collinear means a bar is equal to some k into b bar. This is the formula. Here is given two vectors is given. That is, here is taken as a bar is 3a plus lambda b bar and b bar is this value. That is, applying that formula, a bar is equal to kb bar. That is 3a bar plus lambda b bar is equal to some constant k into lambda minus 1 into a bar plus 2b bar. Equating a bar coefficients on both sides. A bar coefficients on both sides. That is 3 is equal to k into lambda minus 1. And equating b bar coefficients on both sides. That is lambda is equal to 2k bar, 2k. From this k is equal to lambda by 2. Substituting this k value in this first equation, that is equal to 3 is equal to k value is lambda 2 into lambda minus 1. 6 is equal to lambda square minus lambda. Lambda square minus lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is factorizing, that is lambda square. This is 2 3s are 6, lambda square minus 3 lambda plus 2 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. This is lambda common, lambda into lambda minus 3. Take 2 common, lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. This is lambda minus 3 into lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, lambda is equal to minus 2 comma 3. These are the values of lambda. Lambda is equal to minus 2 comma 3. This is next question from vectors. Here m is the foot of the perpendicular drawn from p1 comma 2 comma minus 1 to the plane passing through the point capital A 3 minus 2 1 and perpendicular to the vector. Then the length of pm is given. Here the line, the plane passing through the point and perpendicular to the vector. That means passing through a bar and perpendicular to b bar. The plane equation is, that is r bar minus a bar dot b bar is equal to 0. This is the equation of the plane passing through a bar and parallel to b bar. Here a bar vector is given, that is OA bar. A bar is equal to 3i minus 2j plus k, and b bar, that is b bar is given, that is b bar is equal to 4i plus 7j minus 4k bar. This is the vector. Now vector plane equation is r bar minus a bar dot b bar. that is r bar is taken as, that is r bar is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. So that is xi plus yj plus zk minus a bar. This is multiplying by minus the vector a bar, that is 3i bar plus 2j bar minus k bar dot b bar, that is b bar is 4i plus 7j minus 4k is equal to 0. This is x minus 3 into I bar, take I common, and yj common, y plus 2 into j plus z minus 1 into k dot, this is 4i plus 7j minus 4k is equal to 0. So now applying dot product, that is x minus 3 into 4, that is 4 into x minus 3, 7 into y plus 2 minus 4 into z minus 1 is equal to 0. This is 4x minus 12 plus 7y plus 14 minus 4z plus 4 is equal to 0. This is 4x plus 7y minus 4z. This is minus 12 plus 14. This is 2 plus 4. This is 6 is equal to 0. Now we find the perpendicular distance from the point. So perpendicular distance from the point is given, that is p1 comma 2 comma minus 1. Perpendicular distance PD is equal to, we know that the formula, that is mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c by plus cz1 plus d by root over a square plus b square plus c square. This is the formula. So applying this formula, that is perpendicular distance is equal to, substituting the point P in this given equation, that is 4 into 1 plus 7 into 2 minus 4 into minus 1 plus 6 modulus by under root of a square, that is 4 square is 16, 7 square is 49 plus 4 square is 16. That is equal to 4 into 1 4 plus 7 to the 14 18, 18 plus 4 22, 22 plus 6, this is 28. This is equal to 28 by root over 49 plus 32. 49 plus 32, this is 81. Root 81 value is 9. So totally final answer is 28 by 9. This is the final answer. This is the next question from locus. The locus of the midpoints of the intercepted portion of the tangents of the coordinate axis which are drawn to the ellipse. Here is ellipse equation is, that is x square by 2 plus y square by 1 is equal to 1. This is in the form of x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. For this tangent equation formula, this is x by a cos theta plus y by b sin theta is equal to 1. This is the equation of tangent. Now substituting a b values in this equation, here a square is 2, a square is 2, a value is root 2, b square is 1, b value is 1. Substituting on that, that is x by root 2 cos theta plus y by 1 sin theta is equal to 1. So this is the tangent line cuts the x-axis at a and y-axis at b. Here we find a point, y coordinate 0. Substituting y0 in this tangent equation, that is x value is root 2 by cos theta comma 0, and b value is, substituting x value 0, b value is 0 comma 1 by sin theta. Now we find the locus of midpoint of this chord. This locus of midpoint is taken as x comma y. So here AB midpoint is equal to p x comma y. So AB midpoint, that is root 2 cos theta by 2, midpoint is 2 comma 1 by 2 sin theta. This is the midpoint formula. x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, that is equal to x comma y. From this root 2 by 2, here root 2 times cancelled, that is 1 by root 2 cos theta is equal to x. From this cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2x. This is cos theta value. And equating y coordinates, that is 1 by 2 sin theta is equal to y. From this sin theta is equal to 1 by 2y. This is sin theta value. So locus means this is the formula. You know that cos theta and sine. We know that that is cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. Here cos square theta squaring, that is 1 by 2x square plus sine square theta 1 by 4y square is equal to 1. This is the locus of midpoints of the tangents. This is the next question from translation of axis. A line L has intercepts a comma b on coordinate axis. Here small a comma small b are intercepts. That means intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. When the coordinate axes are rotated through an angle alpha, keeping origin fixed, the same line L has intercepts p comma q. That means here line equation is x by p plus y by q is equal to 1. So when the coordinate axes are rotated through an angle alpha, keeping the origin is fixed. That means this is the old coordinate axis, this is the line intercept form. These coordinate axes are making rotated through an angle alpha. This is new coordinate axis alpha, this is the new line. So here, so first line is given, line equation is given, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. New line equation is x by p plus y by q is equal to 1. Observe the figure, the distance from origin to both the lines is same. That means the distance from origin, this is the formula, mod c by square root of a square plus b square. This is the formula. So applying this formula for this both the lines, first equation and second equation, for distances are equal, that means modulus of minus 1 by square root of a square, that is 1 by a square plus 1 by b square is equal to modulus of minus 1 by p square plus 1 by q square. Equating denominators and squaring on both sides, that is 1 by a square plus 1 by b square is equal to 1 by p square plus 1 by q square. This is the final answer. This is next question from pair of straight lines. A pair of straight line drawn through the origin forms an isosceles triangle right angle at the origin. At the line 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Then the area of the triangle is, here is the triangle is formed. This is the line is given, this line 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 is given, this line making isosceles triangle right angle at origin. This is the triangle. Now find the area of the triangle. This is right angle isosceles right angle triangle means this angle is 45 degrees, this is also 45 degrees. Here alpha is 45 degrees and the line is given, that is 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Area of the triangle delta is equal to, this is the formula, that is c square by tan square alpha into a square plus b square. This is the shortcut formula. So here c square, c value is 6, that is 36 by tan square alpha. This is tan square 45, a square 2 square plus 3 square, that is 36 by tan square 45 1 2 square. This is 4 plus 3 square 9, that is equal to 36 by 13. This is the answer. This is the next problem from straight lines. An equilateral triangle is constructed between the lines. This is root 3x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0 and root 3x plus y plus 9 is equal to 0 with base on one line and vertex on other. That means these two are the parallel lines. That is base on this line and vertex in another line. This is taken as vertex. This is the equilateral triangle. So ABC is the equilateral triangle. Here is two lines is given, parallel lines, that is root 3x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. This is root 3x plus y plus 9 is equal to 0. So now, so here is an equilateral triangle is constructed between these two lines. So area of the equilateral triangle delta is equal to, here is given parallel lines, that is formula is p square by root 3. This is the shortcut formula. So P means distance between the two parallel lines. P is equal to distance between parallel lines. Parallel lines. So we know that the formula modulus of C1 minus C2 by square root of a square plus c square. Here C1 is 9 minus of minus 6 by square root of under root of root 3 whole square, 3 plus 1, 9 plus 6, 15 by root 3, that is 3 plus 1 is 4, root 4 is 2. This is the value of phi. Now we find the area. Delta is equal to p square, that is 15 by 2 whole square by root 3, that is equal to 15 square, 225 by 2 square, 4 root 3. This is the area of the equilateral triangle constructed between the two pair of lines, two parallel lines. If a circle passing through 1 comma minus 2 as x minus y is equal to 2 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 14 as its diameters, then the radius of the circle is, this is a circle passing through 1 comma minus 2 and two lines. These two lines are the diameters of the circle. That means point of intersection of these two lines is the center of the circle. Now solve these two equations. First equation is x minus y is equal to 2. Second equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 14. Multiplying by first equation by 3, that is 3x minus 3y is equal to 3 to the 6. Second equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 14. Add these two equations. 5x is equal to 20, x is equal to 4. So and y value is, that is x minus y is equal to 2, x is 4, 4 minus y is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. Here center of this circle is, 4 comma 2, and the circle passing through the point capital A is given, that is 1 comma minus 2. So thus the distance from center to any point on the circle is equal to radius of the circle. Radius is equal to distance between these 2 points, that is 4 minus 1 whole square plus 2 whole square, that is 4 minus 1, 3 square is 9, 2 plus 2 whole square 16, that is root 25 is equal to 5. So radius of that circle r is equal to 5. That is the answer. This is next problem from circles. The number of common tangents to the circles, x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6 square plus 9 is equal to 0, and x square plus y square plus 6x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Number of common tangents. That means first find the center of the first circle, that is C1. C1 is 1 comma 3. And second circle center C2. This is minus 3 comma 1. And distance between the center C1 C2 is equal to, this is 1 plus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square. 1 plus 3 whole square is 16, 3 minus 1 whole square is 4. This is root 20. Root 20 is written as 5 into 4, that is equal to 2 root 5. 2 root 5 means 2 into nearly taken as 2.1, that is 4.2. This is the distance between the center C1 C2. Now find R1. R1 is equal to square root of 1 plus 9 minus 9, that is equal to 1. R2 is equal to square root of 9 plus 1 minus 1. 1 cancel. This is root 9 is equal to 3. Now we find R1 plus R2, that is 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Here C1 C2 value is 4.2. R1 plus R2 is 4. That is C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2. That means both the circles do not touch, do not intersect. That means position of the circles is, these are the circles. Number of common tangents is, these two are the direct common tangents and this is the transverse common tangent. So number of common tangents, is equal to 4. That is the final answer. This is next problem from circles. The equation of the line perpendicular to the radical axis. So we know that the radical axis equation is s minus s dash is equal to 0 and passing through the point 1 comma 1. S dash is equal s minus s dash, that is radical axis. Radical axis is equal to, so subtracting the second circle from first one. This is x square plus y square minus 5x plus 6y plus 12 minus x square minus y square minus 6x plus 4y plus 14 is equal to 0. Here x square y square cancel, minus 5x minus 6x. This is minus 11x 6y plus 4y. This is 10y 12 plus 14. This is 26 is equal to 0. So the equation of the line perpendicular to this radical axis, that means perpendicular slope, we take perpendicular slope is equal to formula, that is b by a, that is 10 by minus 11, that is equal to minus 10 by 11, and passing through the point is given, that is 1 comma 1. We know that the formula equation of the line passing through x1 y1 and having slope m is, that is y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. Y minus y1 1 is equal to minus 10 by 11 into x minus 1. So this is 11y minus 11 is equal to minus 10x plus 10. So this is 10x plus 11y is equal to 10 plus 11 21. This is the required answer. This is next question from limits. It is given limit x tends to 1 minus x into tan of pi by 2x. This is written as, this is limit x tends to 1. So 1 minus x by tan x is written as 1 by cot x. This is cot pi by 2x. So this is written as, this is equal to limit x tends to 1 minus x by cot x is tan 90 minus x. This is pi by 2 minus pi by 2x. That is equal to limit x tends to 1. This is 1 minus x by tan of, take pi by 2 common. This is pi by 2 into 1 minus x. So this is the formula. So that is limit x tends to a, x by tan x tends to 0. This is x by tan x is equal to 1. This is x tends to 1. This is tan 0 by 0. That is equal to, here 1 minus x coefficient is pi by 2. That is the answer. 1 by pi by 2. That is equal to 2 by pi. This is the required answer. This is next problem. From limits, here is given f of 9 value is given 9 and f dash 9 value is given 4. Then limit extends to 9 root f of x minus 3 by root x minus 3. Substituting x is equal 9 in this equation, in denominator root 9 minus 3, that is 3 minus 3 is denominator value is 0, and numerator value root f of 9, f of 9 value is given 9, root 9, 3 minus 3 0, this is also 0. So 0 by 0 form, applying L'Hospital rule. So take derivating numerator and denominator. Limit extends to 9. Root f of x derivation. 1 by 2 root f of x into f of x derivation is f dash x. 3 derivation 0 by root x differentiation. 1 by 2 root x into x derivation 1 minus 3 derivation is 0. Here 2 cancel. That is equal to limit extends to 9. This is root x by root f of x into f dash x. Substituting x is equal 9, root 9 by root f of 9 into f dash 9. Here root 9 value is 3, f dash 9 value is given 4. By denominator root f of 9 is given, root f of 9 is 9. That is 3 into 4 by root 9 is 3. 3 cancelled, that is equal to 4. That is the required answer. This is the next question. From differentiation, here is given log of sec of log y square base 2 is equal to cosec of log x square base 2. Then dy by dx is equal to dash. This is written as sec of log y square. This is 2 log y base 2 is equal to, this is cosec x is written as sec of 90 minus x. Sec of 5 by 2 minus, this is 2 log x base 2. Here both sides sec cancelled, 2 log y base 2 is equal to, this is 5 by 2 minus 2 log x base 2. So take 2 common, this is log y base 2 plus log x base 2 is equal to 5 by 2. This is 2 into log of xy, log m plus log n, that is log xy. base 2 is equal to pi by 2. From this is log xy base 2 is equal to pi by 4. From this xy is equal to 2 to the power of pi by 4. Now differentiation on both sides. Differentiate with respect to x. X into derivative of y is dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1. This is equal to 2 power pi by 4. That is 0. Constant, the derivation is 0. From this dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. This is the required answer. This is next question from differentiation. Here is given equation is given, that is e power x is equal to y plus under root of y square minus 1. Then dy by dx is equal to dash. So applying log on both sides for this relation, log e to the power of x is equal to log of y plus square root of y square minus 1. Log e power x, this value is x log e, that is equal to log of y plus square root of y square minus 1. From this hyperbolic functions, this value is cos h inverse y. Here log e value is 1. So from this x is equal to cos h inverse of y. From this y is equal to cos hx. Now take differentiation on both sides. So with respect to x, derivative of y is dy by dx. Cos hx derivation is sin hx. This is the final answer.